thank you. At first, we embraced the monolith as, what did the sales guy call it?
The dawn of evolution.
All right, yeah. Then it just became annoying.
But without it, how are we to evolve and someday wear ill-fitting suits with no shoes for humorous effect?
Why would anybody want to wear a suit?
Ever seen a chimp's rear end? It ain't pretty.
Enough! Please! No! Show me no more! I can't take it! Hey! I can see my face in it!
You know, Chief, you don't need any help from cosmic bric-a-brac to evolve. Just exercise your burgeoning ability for logic and reason.
And always wear these!
Now you're talking.
Monkeys on skates? What a concept! This truly is the dawn of evolution.
And we have Sam and Max, Freelance Police, to thank for it.
Sam and who?
Sadly, Peter Policy watches as the world of Joan and Jim Lax goes up in flames. Poor Peter Insurance Policy sighs a great big sigh and says, "If only they had welcomed me into their home, they'd still have one." The end.
That was very good, Ted.
And should any of you ever need insurance in the future, feel free to call.
That will do, Ted. I'd like to thank all the fascinating career professionals that found time to visit us today, class. Ms. Tax Attorney, Mr. Insurance Broker, Mr. Trailer Hitch Cromer, and most entertaining of all, Mr. Yushi from Can You Chew Sushi. Frankly, I don't see how Career Day could possibly be more exciting.
It's Sam and Max, Freelance Police.
Hi, kids!
We were just in the area when we were alerted to the sound of fine steel weaponry being drawn.
It's like the song of the sirens to us.
Oh, Bakayaro!
This foe is a crafty one, I tell you.
He has fended off our clumsy advances. How I hate that.
Clearly, the element of surprise is needed this day.
Hanatawa?
Surprise!
Good heavens, he's not a real knife-wielding lunatic. He's just acting that way for Career Day.
Very convincing garb.
No hard feelings? Any feeling at all?
Our work is done here, Max. Let's roll.
So soon, but my blood is up.
Say, that reminds me. Feeling lightheaded, kids? Are you suffering the ill effects of too many fast-paced, hard-sell, in-your-face adverts designed to compete for your parents' hard-earned dollar? Well, you're not alone.
The folks in programming are sympathetic to your plight, and as such, have agreed to present today's episode in its entirety without any commercials at all.
You heard right, gang. One whole episode of Sam and Max without commercial interruptions of any...
How exciting for us, class. Honest to goodness police officers.
That's freelance police, ma'am.
Self-appointed dispensers of candy-colored dollops of justice who, upon receiving the call from the High Commissioner, take on extremely weird cases that no one in their right mind would.
I think if we tried, we could get Sam and Max to say a few words, don't you, class?
Gee, I'm afraid we're not prepared for any impromptu presentating.
But we'll throw something together.
Hi, kids. I'm Sam.
I'm Max.
We're the Freelance Police. And whoops, here comes Syllabus, Lord of Darkness.
Let's hang a beating on it. I'll get the tools.
Oh, my. Surely there's more to your occupation than just pummeling vaporous anomalies insensible.
No, that's pretty much it.
I really don't see the benefit of all these shenanigans.
Yeah, He's resting comfortably. We'll get right on it. That was the commissioner, Max.
Our seldom seen employer and provider of wildly improbable cases.
He says an all-hating alien entity of unknown origin is threatening to obliterate mankind or something. Let's roll.
Boys, please, can't you just tell the class what it is you do?
We can do better than that.
Who's up for seeing us slap the criminal element around for real?
Well, here we are in the yawning void of space.
Drawn without even a grade 2 understanding of astronomy.
You can exhale anytime, gang. It's actually darn near safe to breathe now. But remember, if the cabin pressure should suddenly drop,
or you hear Sam utter the code phrase, pull my finger,
you should don your helmets immediately.
I'm not sure the school board would approve of this field trip.
Based on my limited knowledge of school board officials being dull, colorless mama's boys, I'd have to agree. You have nothing to fear but fear itself.
And that big cranky alien cranium heading straight for us.
Looks like we're working through lunch.
I am Lactose, the intolerant, custodian of the cosmos, caretaker of the constellations, sweeper of the corridors of time.
Gee, career day just limps on and on, doesn't it?
I have traveled far to scour the universe of impurity.
What, that old chestnut? Let's go.
These free-floating, immense-headed space deities are getting real tired.
If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
That's not true. I am unique. I have a mustache.
It's, pretty sad.
But we'll allow it.
Look, Lactose, we'd rather you didn't eradicate the whole human race.
Some of our closest friends claim to be human.
They're really worthy of their place in the grand scheme of things. Creators of all things great and good, like wax lips, snap-on toupees.
And new for this year, the Chia Noggin.
Interesting. These things are foreign to me.
And these are just a few of the marvels of modern man.
So before you do anything hasty, at least take a look at what our culture has to offer. And since a walking tour of our planet could take hours...
Especially with those spindly, pasta-limp limbs of yours...
I suggest we employ the lagomorphic mind meld.
The transference is happening.
Enough! Show me no more! Get him off! Get him off! Oh, never before have I seen such filth. The horror! Your human race is a stain on the fabric of the universe. It must be cleansed.
Gee, we're not doing such a good job of saving humanity.
Maybe he'd thumb wrestle you for it. Feeling sporting, Lactose accepted Sam's challenge and the contest was on. 1, 2, 3, go! We win! Yeah!
Inside voices, inside voices.
On 3, I could have sworn you said 4. I demand a rematch.
Sorry, we Earthmen always go on 3. It's the rules.
Read it and weep, lackey boy.
Then I shall destroy all that you hold dear. With the exception of this fine automobile in which, from this day forward, I shall keep my loose pocket items in. Our car!
And the children!
And the children in our car!
What are you doing, Mr. Gibbons?
I'm just guessing, Jeffrey, but oftentimes in a large family of giant heads, the middle head can feel neglected and lash out.
Well, that just tears him.
Not only is he a cheat, but he's a bully, too.
We freelance police really draw the line at bad eggs toying with our nation's youth.
And our wheels.
Oh, Rocky!
Ready, speed!
It isn't fair. Sam and Max deserve better. It's not fair.
You're right, Jeffrey, but sometimes life isn't fair.
Pretty gruesome, eh, Max?
You said it, Sam.
You'd think if they went to all the trouble of creating a lunch special in our honor...
For defeating Lactose and saving the world and all.
Yeah, that they'd at least serve it hot. Fear not, gang! These tasty treats can be reheated to your liking.
Yeah! We love Sam and Max, Loaf!
You there! Cafeteria Mom! Could you reheat these fine meats?
Yeah, she can put the new guy on.
It may not look like much, but in 2 weeks they promote me to fries. Then they'll pay.
Boy, he's become a fairly productive member of society since the surgery.
All it took was a couple of well-placed snips to curb that aggressive streak.
Oh, Max, you're such a caution.
That's all for now, kids. But stay tuned to the second half of today's show as we continue our pledge to bring you the very finest in quality entertainment. 100% commercial-free. Well, here we are, woefully lacking chutes and falling at 1 billion feet per second.
Is it my fault the restroom and cockpit doors are virtually identical?
I can't imagine what it's going to be like to hit the bricks at this speed.
Ooh, I scared myself. I know! Grab me by the ears!
You are aware there are children watching.
Just do it!
Good thinking, Max. I knew that latex skull of yours would come in handy someday. Smells like someone's having a barbecue. Gesundheit?
Looks like we've landed in hot water, Sam. It's a feral pack of bloodlusting trick-or-treaters.
Are any of you kids collecting for UNICEF?
Silence! We are the new guinea pig. You have desecrated our most sacred of rituals. For that, you must die! Belando dentango! Hungawa! Hulangawa!
Let's not be hasty there, Chief. Maybe Max and I can help.
Yeah! What's all this impassioned revelry and ritual shenanigans for?
Each season we offer this celebration of life to the gods in the hopes that the chosen one, our one true king, will be delivered unto us. An all-knowing, all-seeing wise one who will improve our sorry existence and get us free cable.
How will they know the chosen one when they see him or her?
Good question. You see, some cultures select their leaders based on lineage, others by disfiguring rites of passage, and some base it on an unusual occurrence or phenomenon. Like that, for instance.
Never before have we witnessed such wonders. How is it that you can do this thing? You are truly the chosen one.
Heck, that's nothing. Listen to this.
What more is there to say except, all hail King Max! We have just crowned your little friend our new king. Our long search is over. Truly the gods are smiling upon us this day.
I guess even the gods know a good joke when they see it.
Your Royal Highness, a weary traveler requests an audience with the king.
Sam, where have you been? Sit down, you're just in time for dinner. Hey, bring on the grub! Oops.
Not hungry, little pal?
Starving, why?
Then why aren't you eating?
I'm the king, Sam. I can't be expected to chew my own food like a common dog.
Attendance! Roast duck?
Yes, please.
Potatoes?
Just a few. Are you trying to make me sick? These potatoes are scalloped!
A thousand pardons, my king. A dispute involving mineral rights, warring clams, and a beautiful piglet left crying at the altar brings these two villagers before you this day in the hope that you will bring an end to their feud.
Of course. I'm the king.
As is our custom in these matters, in order to ensure only the purest of rulings, you must first don the belt of piety.
Wow. You know, nothing says royalty like wearing the living skin of an underling. Can I try it?
Sorry, Sam. Only the king can don the pelt of piety. They're kind of fussy that way.
Oh.
Message for you, sir.
Normally I'd let the machine pick it up, but I'm intrigued. Who is it, Sam?
Unless my understanding of native drum speak really pales, it's the commissioner, Max. It's the call to action. He says there's mishaps aplenty in the heartland of America. Let's roll.
Gee, Sam, do we have to?
We're the freelance police, remember? Somewhere there's steaming dollops of justice to be portioned out. We gotta leave now.
And if he doesn't want to leave?
Well, of course he wants to leave. Tell him, Max. Go on, tell him about about the leaving and everything.
If it's just the same to you, Sam, I'd rather stay here with me as king and you as my loyal lackey and food taster.
Snap out of it, Max. They've given you the evil eye. Got you talking crazy talk. Oh, no. It can't be. You cut off his brain, you
Stop it, Sam. Stop it. I'm okay. I'm okay.
But the glazed over look in your eye. The telltale cranial scar.
That's not a scar. I just left on my crown funny.
Oh. Sorry. False alarm. My mistake. Whew. What a relief. For a minute there, I was worried you weren't coming with me.
I'm not, Sam. I can't leave. These are my people. My unique brand of wisdom and armpit noises are all these poor savages have got. I'm their king, Sam. I am. So if you'll excuse me, I've got a spinning cloud.
Well, that's everything. We sure cleaned out the duty-free shop, didn't we, little pal? What's that? Yeah, I'm sure glad there's no tax on corporate gifts either. Boy, it's hot. So long, little buddy.
Something is troubling my king. He has hardly even looked at this day's gross of gift offerings from his people. Look, it's cane toads. Just rub two against your head for a burst of color.
No, thanks. It wouldn't be the same without Sam.
There is one gift that might cheer you up. Gift bearers, bring Ungawa, Hirungawa. Knowing how close you and that son of a mangy dog were, your people commissioned the village clothier to create this for you, so that a part of friend Sam might be with you always.
Really? What is it? Is it a commemorative plate of me and Sam in happier times? A Sam cereal caddy? Come on, tell me.
Do you like it? I hope it fits.
Sam, what did they do to you? Hey, this feels nice. How can I let this happen? Speak to me!
I'm fine, knucklehead. Much like the weasel utilizes its collapsible skull to fit through near-impossible spaces, I have called upon a like ability to collapse all my bones and bulky organs in order to dupe these uncultured puppies into thinking they've rolled and pressed me into this unsettling garment. Neat, huh?
Is something not to your liking, Omax?
Yeah, it's just that, well, you guys have showered me with enough useless stuff already. I love the clogs and I'll cherish the bread maker forever, but I can't accept your gift.
Pardon my insolence, but no true chosen one would turn down a gift from his people, especially one as nice as the hollowed-out carcass of a close personal friend. It is a great insult, one punishable by death.
I am too the chosen one. I can prove it.
It's no use, little buddy. Looks like the party's over. I think we better cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase? So that's what it means. Uh-oh. They've got us cornered.
Back, you savages, back!
I know how to use this. I'm warning you.
Sam, before they husk us and boil us like 2 ears of peaches and green corn, I'd just like to say, I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
You mean for acting like a bonehead and forgetting who your real friends are?
No, for this. There he is! That's the king! That's the king!
You kill me, little buddy.
Bulanga! Bulanga! Rulangawa!
You hear that, Sam? Hey, it's the Rubber Pants Commandos!
And their endearingly cranky CO, Sergeant Blip.
Come on, you foul-ups! I only got 4 hands!
I never grow tired of their darling antics and remorseless surprise attacks.
Aw, I could just eat them up.
Feeding time!
Let's go! This little piggy went to market, and this little piggy stayed home,
and this little piggy went way, way, way all the way home! I never dreamed we could have so much fun and still be suitable for young viewers.
Yes, once again, we've stared into the leathery face of death and his second cousin dismemberment and lived to laugh about it. We fell headlong from a moving plane, engaged a murderous horde of vermin savages in an action-packed shoot-'em-up, and learned a valuable life lesson about friendship or something.
Hey, what about the gratuitous blowing up of the local filling station? Well, I'll be.
Our work is done here, Max. Let's head for home.